In this video, I'm going to share my journey from 5.5 to the 7 in my IELTS writing task 2. While I was preparing for the IELTS, I was stuck at the 5.5 and 6 at my writing score. Despite whatever I did for increasing that score, I didn't see any improvement. After learning how to analyze the sample essays, I saw 1 point increasement in my writing score in just 1 month. I know that the most people are aware of how to analyze the sample essays, but they don't know how to do it correctly. Today, I'm going to share the analyzing method that helped me to increase my writing score from 6.0 to the 7.0. Also, if you watch this video till the end, I can share one file that includes all the most authentic task 2 essays which are written by the IELTS examiners and other high band scores which are 7, 8 or 9, so that you can use them for your IELTS preparation. Let's continue our lesson without a presentation. How to analyze writing sample essay. There are 5 things that you should do and there are 5 things that you shouldn't do with a sample essay. Let's learn about them. Firstly, let's begin with the 5 things that you should not do with a writing sample essay. Firstly, do not use fake sample essays. The one you see on the internet, like the ranked as a band 9, they are not actually band 9. They are not even written in the real exam, or they are not even close to the band 9. So do not use the fake ones. Do not go to the random website and try to analyze the ranked 9 essay. Please do not do that, because you're going to learn the writing task 2 essay or task 1 maybe in a wrong way, because you are following in a fake essay. Please do not do that. And you can ask, well, how can I find the authentic sample essay? If you watch this video till the end, I can show you how you can find the most authentic sample essay which are written by examiners. The high band scores are 7 or 8 or 9. So stay tuned till the end of the video. And the second thing is, you should do never ever just do not do the passively reading and expect the results. Most people are aware that they should just analyze this sample essay, and they're gonna grab the one sample essay and they're gonna just read and spend the 2 minutes and that's it. They're gonna say, well, that's good. Yeah, it is actually good. The analysis of the sample essay is actually a very active process, but please do not make it passive process. Just do not read and expect the result. You are going to never ever see the results. Do not just read the passive and that's it. Do not do that. And the third thing that you should not do is, do not try to rate the essays and figure out why you are better. Do not try to find the weaknesses and try to find the grammar mistake, a little minor mistakes or something like that, and try to defend your own essay, like I wrote something like that, it's better than. Please do not do that. Just compare the main ideas, main differences. Do not look at so very little details. Do not try to rate them, because you're not an examiner yet. And the first thing that you should not do is, do not further think that you can copy from the essay. This is the most important thing. Never ever analyze the essay for memorizing or for copying something. Just believe me, even if you memorize something, you're gonna forget it. Please do not try to copy or memorize the sample essay. It is just a waste of time. And the last but not least is, do not try to copy the sample essay and use it as a response on your test sheet. You're going to get a very low score. Do not memorize and do not use them on a real test, because you're going to get a very low score. This is a 5 thing that you shouldn't do with the sample essays. Let's talk about 5 things that you should do with the sample essay. The first thing is, pick up the one sample essay, read its topic, Do not read the sample essay fully. Do not read any vocabulary, grammar, anything. Just write your own task to essay based on the topic with your own knowledge. Just imagine that you're on a real exam, you are writing your task to essay or maybe task one, I don't know, in a real exam. Just fill it. Write your own task to under 40 minutes without any external help. This is a very important step. Okay, do not try to find the vocabulary grammar from the internet and making your essay better. No, just feel that you are in a real exam, you are writing essay it, and just write it and that's it. And the second thing that you should do is after finishing your own essay, you complete it. Write. This is a very interesting part. Write entire sample essay down to your notebook physically. This is a very boring but very interesting part. Most people gonna say that, well, I cannot tolerate, I cannot write the whole essay down to my notebook. But it is a very essential and important step. It is going to boost your score a lot. Just do it. You complete it. Just write everything down from it. First sentence of the introduction to the last sentence of the conclusion. Just write everything down to your note physically. Writing something on an electronic device doesn't help you. When you write something physically, you're going to remember a lot. Not memorize, but you're going to remember for a long time. And also, most people make it a very passive process. Make this a very passive process. They're gonna just write it. Just as like they do narrate the very passively. Please make it also a very active process. While writing, just focus each sentence structure and how they are organized. Focus on each. Just fill the essay. Learn something new by writing each sentence, by writing each word. Do not just write the passively. Please make it very active and interesting. It all depends on you. Yeah, it may be boring, but you can make it interesting. You can make it funny. You can make it very, very grateful. So just do it. Make it very, very active and focus on each sentence and focus on each word and fill the essay. Third step is, after finishing writing sample essay, analyze the essay structure very, very carefully. Pay attention to how the introduction is written, how the body paragraph is developed, how the conclusion is made. Maybe the introduction includes only 2 sentences by just giving paraphrasing and the thesis. Maybe the body paragraph includes main idea, example, explanation, and contrast. Maybe the conclusion, all in English, just a paraphrasing of the introduction. Just learn how each sentences are connecting to each other. Learn cohesive devices or the linking words. When they are using, how they are using. Look at everything that's related to the essay structure. And now I'm going to show you how you can analyze the essay structure in a very detailed way. Let me show you how can I analyze the essay structure. Well, I got the one sample idea and I'm started to reading. The topic is, when choosing a job, the salary is the most important consideration. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Let's begin reading. Many people choose their jobs based on their size of the salary offered. Well, as you can see, the first sentence of the introduction is just rephrasing the topic, right? And the second sentence of the introduction is, personally, I disagree with the idea that the money is a key consideration when deciding on a career because I believe that the other factors are equally important. Well, and I saw that the second sentence is just giving answer to question, which is to what extent do you agree or disagree. Well, I can make some kind of implications from reading this introduction. Well, in my next introduction, maybe I only include 2 sentences by just giving a rephrasing of the topic and giving my answer to that question with some reasons. And let's continue reading. On the one hand, I agree that the money is necessary in order for people to meet their basic need. As you can see, this is just the main idea of this paragraph, and it is developed by giving example, because I throw the word for example. As you continue to read, most people consider it a priority as something blah blah blah. It's just the explanation of the first main idea, and it's just continue to giving explanation and other example. As you can see, I am learning something because I am learning the structure. Firstly, this idea is given, the example is given, another idea is given, another example is given, and the first body paragraph is finished by giving 2 ideas and 2 examples. As you can see, you can learn the structure of the essay like that. And let's move on to the second body paragraph. Nevertheless, I believe that the other considerations are just important as what we earn in our jobs. As you can see, it is just a second main idea of the second body paragraph, and it is continuing by firstly, which is the giving the reason or giving the explanation for that main idea, and the secondly is continuing and blah blah blah. As you can see, it's just giving a one idea and continuing to give explanation by saying firstly, lastly, and secondly. And in conclusion, it's just concluding the begin the conclusion with just one sentence. In conclusion, while the salary certainly affect people's choice of profession, I do not believe that the money outweighs all other motivators. What he's doing is just rephrasing all of his essay. Now I analyze this essay structurally, but it's gonna take at least 20 or 30 minutes, but I try to do it as fast as possible. So I think you get the idea of how you can analyze the essay with structure. After analyzing the structure, find grammar and vocabularies that you like in that essay. But do not just memorize them. If you just memorize them, you just force yourself in the next time to use this, whether the word is appropriate in that context or not. But if you learn their context usage, if you learn how they are used and why they are used, and learn how and when you can use it in the next time, you are going to use maybe those vocabularies, maybe those grammars in your next essay naturally. Try to learn why and how and when they are used, and try to make a conclusion or like a restatement for yourself so that you can use it the next time in a right perfect time. Do not just memorize them. Learn their context usage, learn their meaning and everything. It should be a very active process. And now I'm going to show you how you can find the vocabularies and the grammars in a very detailed way. The last thing, after analyzing grammar and the vocabulary, and by the way, all the ways that I'm showing you, they should be done in order, not firstly fifth part or the third part, but they should be done in order. Just do not forget that. After analyzing everything, compare your own essay with the templates. Look for the key differences in the structure, essay structure, or vocabulary usage, or grammar usage, and other things. Maybe you include the 4 sentences in your introduction part. Maybe the template say includes only 3 sentences in their introduction part. Maybe you use it like the present tense for showing some kind of action. Maybe they used another tense for showing that the same action. Maybe you describe the one word with a 5 vocabulary. Maybe they just describe that word with only 3 vocabulary. Maybe your conclusion made of 3 sentences. Maybe theirs is only 2 sentences. Maybe you used 10 cohesive linking words. Maybe they used only just 2 linking words. Just look for the comparison. And do not try to match your own essay with a sample as 100%. The main purpose is not matching them. It's just main purpose is finding differences and how they're structured and what's the difference between the essays. I hope you enjoy watching this video. These are the 5 things that you should do, and these are the 5 things that you should not do with a sample essay. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you do so, please do not forget to subscribe our channel and hit the like button. Do not leave your comments in the comment section below. I leave the link for the file that I mentioned in the beginning of the video in the description below.